Hi, I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Danielle.
And we're our time of the month.
And we're not feeling the greatest today. Last night was our monthly wine club, and we had a little bit of fun.
Yeah, it's a Saturday afternoon at this point. And that's, my skin's not feeling too great.
Right.
I'm not feeling too great. But so today we're going to show you the stuff that, it's like our pamper routine.
Yeah, fake it till you make it.
We're faking it.
For sure. So do you want to start?
Okay, sure. The first thing I do is take off my eye makeup and any long-wear lipstick that I have using Clinique's Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So I will just take a little dollop out and go on my, like really try and massage it into my eyelashes without taking my eyelashes off. And then if it's a long-wear lipstick like today's, I would put it also on my mouth, and then I just do this, and then it literally, you'll have like a clown mouth, and it's so gross, but it's so funny. I've actually sent Snapchats of that because I think
I've gotten
silly.
I've gotten a few.
Okay, what do you do?
Very similar. I start removing my eye makeup with these Almay eye makeup remover pads in the oil-free formula. It's just a tiny little pad that you use to take off your eye makeup, and I start there just to get things moving, and then I go in also with the Clinique Take the Day Off Balm.
Such a good product.
Right. It's my favorite. I love it so much. And everything that Caitlin said, I do the exact same thing. Rub it around, dry skin, wipe it off with a damp, warm washcloth.
I actually use a tissue.
Do you really?
To wipe mine off.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't like washcloths. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So next, after I have taken off my eye makeup, then I can use just a cleanser to wash the rest of my face. So I have two. One because I just started using it. So I have had skin issues. I've talked about it, I think, in every video. And whenever that happens, my dermatologist always recommends going back to basics. And that, for me, is Cetaphil. I think it is.
It's dermatologist recommended.
Exactly. And when they say it, they really mean it. It's got minimal ingredients. It's very gentle. So I use that, and I tend to use that in the shower. But I just got turned on to this product, and actually I feel Danielle can talk about it.
Well, we could just throw it up together. Glossier.
Milky Jelly Cleanser.
Yeah, so I use this after I use the Take the Day Off. I use this in the morning as well. Just one pump, splash it on my face, rub it around a bit, towel it off again with the damp washcloth.
Yeah.
It's a very lightly scented, kind of rosy maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite a bit of a rose smell, but not fake and perfumey.
I don't even like rose, but I don't mind this.
I don't either, and I feel the same way.
And I have two rose products actually sitting in front of me.
But this is my favorite facial cleanser ever, I think. I really am impressed with it.
I like it. I'm not blown away by it.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Right, I don't like a foaming cleanser. A lot of people do, and I can't get down with it.
I don't need a foaming
Dries
cleanser.
the crap out of my skin.
One of the things that I just added, and this is my other rose product, is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And this is genuinely rosy, like
I
real
used to
rose.
use it.
But I just will spray this on before I go in with a moisturizer, and I like it. And I put it on. I put it on in the morning. I put it on at night. I put it on in the middle of the day. As just like a little refreshing, even though I don't like rose.
I do like that. I remember using it. I don't know why I stopped. Some things you just forget about. So after I cleanse my skin, I tone my skin with a chemical exfoliant. And these are the two that I'm loving right now. Both are by Paula's Choice. This one is the clear anti-redness exfoliating solution with 2% salicylic acid. My skin reacts really well with salicylic. And then this is very similar. It's the Skin Perfecting 2% BHA liquid. It's also salicylic acid. This one's a little bit stickier, so I use this one at night, but I think this one is more effective. And this one is like water basically, so it sits really nicely under my makeup, and I'm ride or die for both of them. I love them.
I don't tone.
I know.
I have them sitting in my medicine cabinet. I look at them all the time, and occasionally I'll be like, let's do it, but a lot of time I look at it and it's just one more step. I can't.
I feel like of anything that I use, toner is what makes the most difference for me.
That's what my sister says too.
I love it. It's my favorite.
So after my little spritzy spray of the facial spray, I just started using this and I love it so much. It is the Josie Marin 100% argan oil. This is a little sample that I got from Sephora. I think it was like 100 points, but I did actually go back and repurchase it before I had even finished this one up because I do like it so much and it comes in a bigger bottle. I really never thought that putting oil on my skin would be good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people think that, but I think it's really made a difference. It's just another added layer to like trap moisture and keep it in my skin.
And if you have oily skin, I've heard that applying oil decreases your oil production because your skin isn't working so hard to continue to produce it because you're already hydrated.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So then I moisturize, and I'm using the same line from Clinique. It's the Smart Night and Sculptwear. So this is for my face. This is for my neck.
You have a neck moisturizer?
Yes, it's a lifting and contouring serum for your face and neck. I only put it on my neck.
You have a neck moisturizer.
Well, I got it for free.
Comment below if you use a neck moisturizer.
I will say that I can tell my neck is aging.
Oh,
I can tell.
that's hard.
Yeah, so I do use this every night now, and I'm very diligent about it. But I'm dreading running out of this and having to actually spend real money on it because it's like $80.
Oh,
So it better give me a new neck. But the Smart Night moisturizer, I use the dry combination formula, and I use this in the morning as well because it doesn't have SPF, and I just really like it. No real fragrance.
that is nice. So again, I'm switching it up. I started using a bunch of new stuff. I got a sample of this from Sephora. It gets me with the samples. Well, actually, most of the time not. But it is the Belif Believe in Truth, the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. And I got a teeny tiny little travel size of it, and I loved it, and I used that for travel. But then I went out and bought the big one. And I will say, again, it smells a lot the same as the Honey Do Me Up. It's very
antiseptic.
Yeah, cleaning producty smell. But you don't smell it once it goes on your face.
It feels nice.
I just really...
Caroline Hirons reviewed it on our blog.
And we love her. I trust her.
I do too. Although she really likes it.
I haven't read it yet.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like a subdued pine sol.
On my face.
On your face!
But yeah, I really like it. So after the oil, then goes the moisture balm.
So then I apply an eye cream, and this is a very new step for me in my routine. I'm not 21 anymore, and I'm getting fine lines.
You're not.
I'm 22. I'm getting fine lines around my eyes, and this is one by Caudalie. It's the Premier Crew, the eye cream. So I guess there's no other eye cream. This is it, the eye cream. But this is a sample size from Sephora. I do the Play by Sephora box every month, and this was one of them. I like it. It's fine. I haven't noticed any dramatic results, but again, don't want to buy the full size because I think it's $80.
That was my next question, is how much is the big one?
Yeah.
I hesitate to use really nice samples because I worry that I'll like them and then have to buy them.
But this is a very generous, I mean, eye cream is small anyways.
Yeah.
I feel like that's super, super generous.
I think it's a good one.
But I like it, and I think that it's very important. I don't use it in the morning though. I think you're supposed to use eye cream like 17 times a day.
Probably would be a good idea. So on a regular night, I'm done after the moisturizer. I don't really do anything after that. But on the occasional spot day, I will use the Badescu drying lotion, and it's kind of just like calamine lotion. And you just put a little Q-tip on it, and you put it on. It's definitely like straight alcohol and calamine lotion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that white. The clear is because you don't shake it.
Right.
The clear is straight up alcohol.
Oh yeah. First ingredient.
Yeah, really drying. So I try not to use it a lot because it's so drying.
Do you think it works?
Yeah.
Does it burn?
Only if it's for some reason open. Only if I've been
picking.
Pick.
Yeah, I can be a picker sometimes.
I'm really bad at it.
So
okay, so then are you done with your nightly face?
Yeah, I do moisturize my lips religiously, and I use Glossier Balm.com, and this is just the coconut scent flavor.
I use the cocoa butter Vaseline. It's so good. It smells really good. I tried the Glossier Balm.com, and when I used it every day, it made my lips tight.
That's so weird.
Yeah, so occasionally I'll use it still because I bought it and I have it, but yeah, I can't use it every day.
I feel like this makes my lips quite juicy.
Then I have a bunch of stuff that I use on occasion. I'll just sort of put it into my routine when I want to shake it up, or I feel like my skin's looking a little bit dull or dry, and it needs a little bit of a boost. Do you have some
I've got some stuff for that as well.
Okay, so both of these items I use when I feel like my skin has lost a little bit of its luster and it needs
So when you're hungover?
Yeah, when I'm hungover, or if I've had like a really hard day, or I don't know, the weather's bad. So one of them is the Badescu Glycolic Foaming Cleanser, and this actually, it's a gel, but when you add water, it gets really foamy, and you just wash your face with it pretty quickly because it is kind of intense. The other one that I use is AmorePacific Treatment Enzyme Peel Botanical Exfoliator. And since I do have really dry skin, I try not to exfoliate a ton, although
what about a chemical exfoliant?
Our esthetician told us that we should be exfoliating. So I try to just do this maybe, I probably use one of them like once a week.
Okay.
And this one is actually really fun because it's a powder, and then you just add water and do one of those. But it's fun. But again, you don't use it for very long because
your face feels really smooth afterwards.
Yeah, but I will say my moisturizer kind of burns a little bit when I put it on. After this. Or this.
Because of the enzymes, I think.
Yes, and also because I have one less layer of skin on my face.
Right. So, I have blackheads. Who doesn't? Blah, blah, blah.
Apparently I don't.
Shut up. About once a week, I will use a Biore charcoal pore strip. I never get anything off of it. I don't know why I use it.
Oh no, mine's because you want, like, I want to pull it off.
Me too.
And to see.
I get nothing.
All the little.
Occasionally I'll get like a weird hair. Like a little fuzz of a hair. I put them on my husband though, and I'm like, oh,
let me see.
Let me put it under my flashlight and take a picture of it.
I used to do that in college. I used to make guys do them in college all the time because they get way better ones.
Why?
Because they have giant
rat's ass about their freaking skin like I do.
Right.
So I use them. I don't think they're very effective.
I think they are, but I just don't think you really need them.
Yeah.
So one of the other things that I just started using is some under eye masks. And originally I had gotten a sample of the
Peter Thomas Roth.
Thank you. Couldn't remember. Peter Thomas Roth gold eye masks. And I saved those shits until it was New Year's Eve, and I wanted to be feel really pretty.
Yeah.
And feel like just look my best for the new year. And I used them, and they were great, and I loved them. And then I was like, hell no, I am not buying those.
Right. Because they were made with real gold.
They're like $80. I think it's $80. And there's quite a few patches in there, but I don't use them enough. Actually, now that I bought really cheap ones. I bought cheap knockoff ones from Amazon.
That don't have real directions on them at all.
It says ingredient.
It says adds glue, original.
Adds glue? It says adds glue?
Will nutrition and protect the function. Much good. Make skin nourish surrounding eyes.
It says Biotech She Function. Much good. Make skin nourish. Anyway, these haven't killed me yet. They feel good. I had a day where I cried the other day. I cried yesterday. But I had so my face was really puffy and I had to go out and I wanted to meet people. And so just while I was getting ready, I was wearing these, and it really helped reduce the puffiness and redness from crying. That sounds really dramatic, but
how long do you wear them?
Forever.
Oh, great.
I have even worn them a really long time and then flipped them over and put them on the opposite eyes.
Smart. Really getting your money's worth.
They were super cheap. But, yeah. Anyway.
So this is the When 10 p.m. face mask, and it is a sheet mask that's made of a gel-like substance.
Yeah.
It is dripping with serum.
Your descriptions today are just making me grossed out.
Secretions. It's dripping with serum, and I will wear this thing until it dries and shrivels up.
That's how I am with the under eye patches.
I love it so much. It's cooling. Oh, it's just magic. It's just magic. If I could buy all of you one, I would. That's how much I love it.
Yeah, I know.
It says leave on for 30 minutes. I definitely do that times 2. Yeah, I've worn it on an airplane.
The under eye patches say 25 minutes.
Use your own discretion. I mean, your face isn't going to fall off.
I mean, not today. So, and then the other thing is the things that we love to do all the time. We tend to do them a lot when we're together. Because it's fun with a friend.
I probably do it 4 times a week.
Ooh, really? Oh, I don't do that many.
Yeah,
I probably do it twice. One of the original masks that I really loved is the blue GLAMGLOW Thirstymud Hydrating Treatment. And I use it more as a moisturizer, to be honest. I don't take this thing off. It just goes on there and stays forever.
Gosh, I love it.
I know, and you can tell I've almost used the whole jar. I got it at a for a really good price, like after Christmas in a set, and I hesitate to repurchase because it's so much. And I feel like I have found something similar with the Glossier Moisturizing Moon Mask. Again, it's like it's not like a masky mask. It's the thick, like super hydrating moisturizer, and then you just let it sit and absorb, and then I mean in the morning, I guess when I like wash my face, it comes off, but it's all gone by then.
My first mask is the Herbivore Blue Tansy AHA Resurfacing Clarity Mask, and it's just a beautiful blue gel. Almost.
Yeah.
That you put a thin layer of it on your face. It has the slightest blue tinge. But I let it sit on for probably 20 to 25 minutes, and then I wash it off, and it feels really slippy. You can smell it just from opening it.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of a medicinal smell, which I don't mind. I think it smells great. And I feel like this makes a really nice difference in the texture of my skin. So I use this maybe once a week.
Oh, okay. And you still have a lot left.
Yeah, I think this is my second one, so I've repurchased it. My last jar lasted me 8 months.
Oh, okay.
So you just need a tiniest bit, but I really love it.
Yeah, and then the last one that I have, you heard me talk about it in my favorites. It's the Clinique City Block Purifying Charcoal Clay Mask and Scrub. This is the one that I probably find myself reaching for the most. You look like you're doing a mask. You look like a goblin. But I just really like the way that it exfoliates after. I like when you re-wet it and actually start to work it into your face. I really feel like it like polishes my face, and then I have a really fresh look afterwards. So they function two different ways. Like this one's definitely more, I want my skin to look better, and then this one's more just, I need
hydrating.
Hydrating.
Cool. And then the last one that I've been using lately is the Fig and Yarrow Rose Clay Mask. This is what I use if I have some like hormonal breakouts going on, if I want to dry up a spot and like really suck the poison out of it, this is what I will put on. So it's a rose colored powder that you mix with water, and then you paint it onto your face and you let it dry. It's clay, so it can kind of feel really tightening, but I really love it, and it's super affordable, and I found it in Target actually. But this has lasted me probably 6 months, and I would definitely repurchase it. I really love it. It says it draws out the toxins, oils, and dirt without drying or agitating. I will say it can get really itchy as it's drying. I don't think that's a reaction to anything. I just think it's... Let's talk about what we're wearing on our lips.
Yeah, this is something we want to start doing. Because both of us are wearing lipstick in every single video.
And it's always something different.
It's always something different.
It forever will be.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's part of the fun.
Yeah, so I'm wearing a Clinique Pop Lip Color and Primer in the shade 01 Nude Pop. I just bought this the other day, and it's just a really basic nude, but it's kind of wet looking. It doesn't feel wet, and it's not glittery
or glossy,
but it makes your lips just look
cream sheen,
juicy.
That would be. Stop saying juicy about your mouth. I think a lot of the time, it's a cream. It's a creamy lip.
Yes, it's creamy.
Yeah.
But I really love it. It's super hydrating. It doesn't last 12 hours or anything, but I am loving that, and I would buy more shades. What are you wearing?
I actually pulled something out that I haven't worn in a while, probably because I don't super love the formula. I love ColourPop Lippy Sticks so much, and I love their satin matte, but their ultra matte for me is so drying. It's actually on my mouth right now, and I can feel it. And so it looks great, but it's not, I wouldn't want to wear it all day, so I thought it's perfect for filming. But it is ColourPop's Ultra Matte in the color More Better. You're welcome.
So those are the things that we put on our face morning and night. And I want to know what you're using, because...
Oh, we're all about recommendations.
Oh yeah. Like a lot of these products I'm using because I've watched someone on YouTube talk about it.
There are at least 4 products that I use because Danielle either gave them to me or told me about them.
Yeah. So that wraps this video up, and we hope that you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to leave a comment below. Let us know what you use on your face.
Like and subscribe.